Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how I fixed my Ryobi 1 plus 18 volt battery. So this is a defective battery. This is not from Ryobi, but it is a replacement battery for Ryobi 1 plus 18 volt series devices. So this one primarily I use for my lawnmower. I bought this bigger one and the higher capacity one. So this is 5 ampere hour battery which lasts long, and if I purchase it from Ryobi it is a bit expensive, so I thought like I will have a different brand battery available on Amazon which was at a lower price, so I thought I will buy that and try it out. So I used for like almost a year, so I had no issues with it. But very recently actually I found out that this battery is not charging anymore. So if I plug it in, so it blinks red, then it starts to blink green, which stops, and then it's a very slow red pulse, so which says the battery is defective. So how those chargers work is they have to detect a small charge on the battery first in order to charge the batteries. So if there is no charge left on the batteries, then they won't detect the battery and it will not charge anymore. There could be very likely one of the two reasons that it could happen. So the first reason is the battery is overused and it is completely drained, or the battery itself is defective. We will first try to see if the battery is drained. That is an easy fix. If the battery is completely drained, it has no charge left, so that's the reason the charger is not able to detect the battery and it is not able to charge it. So we will first see how much is the output voltage of this battery. So if I just unplug it and connect it to a multimeter, positive to positive and negative to negative, and you can see the output voltage is very low. It's around 0.09 volt. So this is a good battery. If I can show you, if you see, it should blink green or constant green. That means it has a maximum charge it can hold and it is not going to charge anymore. So green is good. So the battery, this is a good battery, and it is mentioned that it is 18 volt, but sometimes they hold a slightly higher voltage. So we'll see how much it is going to give on the output voltage. You can see here it is 20.2 volt. It is like 2.2 volt higher than what's mentioned over the battery. Alright, so we have tested this good battery with 20.2 volt as output voltage, and this is a bad battery which is not charging. And also those big batteries comes with a charge indicator. If you press this, it is going to show you how much charge is left on the battery. And on this battery, even if I press it, it doesn't show me anything. So very likely it is very drained. So to fix this battery, we'll take the good battery and try to charge this one, the defective one, from the good battery for a very small amount of time, so it can get a very small charge into it, which the charger can detect, and if that's good, then the charger will be able to charge it. So I'm going to need two wires for it to connect the terminals. So I will get those regular purpose electric wires. I need something to hold the wire onto the batteries, because I don't want to hold the wires with my hand, as this battery is hot and I may get electric shock. So I'm going to use those wood clamps. These are plastics, so they don't conduct electricity. So what I'm gonna do is just make a small loop on those wires so that they connect well, and I will do the same thing with the other wire, and then I'm going to hold them like this and just clamp them. There's a very badly drained battery. I want to get the voltage up between 3 to 5 volts and then try to charge it again. So to charge it to 3 to 5 volts, it will take some time. So I will clamp those wires to the defective batteries. Okay, so the wires are connected. As you can see, I'm just connecting the terminals to the multimeter and it shows the same voltage as the original battery. So that means the wires are connected properly. I will leave it like this for 15 minutes and then we'll see how it works. Alright, so it's been over 15 minutes. I'm going to remove this clamp and see if it's going to charge. Let's first see if it shows any voltage. It's slightly better. Let's see if it's going to charge. Looks like it is again blinking red. So I'm going to open the case. So if you see here, there are like 5 screws here and they need a T10 driver bit. If you can see here, yeah, so there's a T10. I'm going to put it in a driver, try to open it. So there's the battery. So there are 10 batteries here. I'm going to take out the side label. On the other side too. And then I'm going to measure each battery just to see how much volt they have. Is 4 volt. This one is also 4 volt. This one too. 4 volt. This one is 0.32. So all these are good except this last two. Alright, so looks like trying to give the charge through the external ports which goes through the chipboard to the batteries is not working. So what we did is we opened the battery and exposed the terminals, the battery terminals. So if you see on the board, there are 2 exposed main terminals. So one of it says be positive and one side it says be negative. We will try to charge the batteries using those two terminals. So you can connect the positive to positive and negative to negative. So give it like 10-15 seconds and try to charge it again, and this time it should work if it is a problem with the drain battery. Alright, it's a good amount of time now. We will just attach the upper cap to make sure the connectors are going to connect properly to the charger, and plug it in. Hopefully it works. It started to work again. So the problem was the batteries were completely drained. It had the voltage lower than the minimum required voltage for the charger to detect the batteries. So that's why it was not detecting the batteries and it was not able to charge them. So after giving them some external charge from the good battery, it started to charge again. I hope the video was useful to you. If you liked the video, please do like, share and subscribe.